Good morning, YouTube land. It's Lynn from WA once again. And yesterday, after viewing my last video, Pipien from Indonesia asked me to show me her phal, my phals, not her phals, my phals. So I thought I'd just do this little video. It's not terribly inspiring, but it is what it is, as they say. So this first one is an Amabilis by Violacia Blue, or crossed with Violacia Blue. It's not doing particularly well. It's just dropped a huge yellow leaf. I think it might have had a little bit of crown rot problem, although it wasn't so much rot, but it was heading that way. So you see there's nothing left really in the crown now. Well, there's one leaf there, but don't know how that's going to go. So we'll see what happens with this one. The next one, Phalaenopsis fasciata. Let me just take this lady out so you can see. Now this one I've had for a little while, and it's got a flower spike which doesn't seem to be doing much at all. So I think it's sort of just a little bit dormant, but I haven't actually had it that long. Maybe it's just adjusting to my conditions. But it looks healthy enough, so fingers crossed it may actually do something for me. And then the third of this trio, I'll just try and get it. It looks quite healthy. It actually has a basil cake in this one. Just here. Don't know if you can see that, but there's a basil cake. And I've had this one a couple of months, maybe a little bit more. It was a rescue from one of our big box stores called Bunnings. It had fallen out of its pot. There was actually nothing wrong with it, but because it had fallen out of its pot, I said, look, you're not treating this very well, let me have it for a reduced price. So I got it for half price. It's actually a mini phal, or it's got a mini flower anyway, and it was quite pretty, and I do like mini phals. So I bought it for, I think, $15, which was half price. Expensive, I know, but they wouldn't bring it down anymore. And this one here is looking absolutely terrible at the moment. It's just started to have these yellow leaves, and I don't know why, what's happening to it. If anyone can give me some advice on this, I would gratefully appreciate it. This one down the bottom I'm not so concerned about because it's a basil leaf, and that could be just natural attrition. But this one up the top I am concerned about. But again, it has a basil cakey, so it must be doing something right. I did take this into a meeting probably 6 weeks ago or so to show it to those who are in the know, and they said, oh, I'm lucky because it's got a basil cakey just here, or basil growth. And this leaf here, they said had been attacked at some stage by an insect, and that's why it's looking like that. So whether the result of this is because of this, I don't know. But there's something definitely going wrong here. And I could do with some advice, please, if someone knows what's happening there. Okay, on to the next one. And this one I've had a long time. Again, it's a mini phal. It's not doing particularly well, and I put it in hydrogen to see if it would do a bit better. It's got a spike which has been there again a long time. It seems to be slowly, very slowly doing something. I'm not quite sure what. Let's get a close-up of it. Seems to be elongating a little bit. But it is winter, and I'm thinking that maybe it's just sort of dormant. So we'll see what happens with that one. I'll keep you updated. Then lastly, we have this little collection here. 3 of these are from the Species Society auction, which I bought so many plants it cost me a small fortune. They're not in particularly good condition, but I really wanted them. So one of them is phal cornucervi, and it has lots of black leaves, or black spots on the leaves. Again, if anyone can give me some advice, it would be gratefully accepted. That's these here. I'm going to put it down, it might be easier to see. So they're on the bottom leaves, and the top couple of leaves, or 3 leaves, are doing okay. The one behind it has also got a black spotted leaf. That one is a mani-eye black. Apart from that, it seems quite healthy. This one over here is phal Hoa Jin Diamond, and in abbreviation Jinhua. It hasn't done anything since I brought it home, but I haven't had it very long. And then lastly is this tiny little phal. It's a phal Lucia Stripes in Hydroton. I won this at the Orchid Society raffle, and it seems quite healthy, and I'm hoping that it will do something for me. And again, I have this one in Hydroton. So there you are, that's my small phal collection, either minis or primary hybrids. And I'm not buying any more large phals, I'm just going to stick to the minis and the species if I can get them. So there you are, Pipien, that's all I've got. Nothing to rave about, but hopefully they will do better for me soon. Bye for now.